Hey, yo, Aqua, it's like if you're in a situation and you're dealing with somebody, you guys may be in a position where you might have came to a point about it, and you've been brought to a conclusion about this idea. It's like it panned out, and you might be in a position where you can't move, or it's almost like you stuck type of vibe in a perspective and or idea about a situation, and it ain't a good idea about a situation, and that's why you're not. It's like you don't see that as something to do, so you're not gonna do it type of vibe. Something outside of you, it's like it sends you off on the wrong type of vibe with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't feel, it's like you're not feeling the drive or the passion out of that as you once thought you may have, because it's like you jumped into it. You're doing it, you're in it, an idea, you're in a manifestation. And what you got out of that is the knowing that this ain't really something you could do. It's like you can't spread your wings the way you thought you could spread your wings here. Whatever we talking about, what you got going on in your life, and it's like you may be in a certain type of, or you're expressing yourself in a certain type of manner towards that, and that's why it's like it's almost like you see someone a certain type of way because they're being dishonest with themselves about the space they share with you. If you're in a relationship, if it's a solo battle, then you might just be being, it's like you're in denial about what you see about a situation, and it's keeping you from taking action towards that situation even though you see it for what it is. It's because you have a skewed vision that it's not working. Whatever it is, it's not stable. It's not because you're not, whatever that means for you. You're looking at something though. If you're dealing with yourself, it's like you looking in the mirror and lying to yourself type of vibe. And look, you know the truth about what you see. You know this ain't it for you. This ain't the relationship you thought it would be. This ain't the job you thought it would be. This isn't the place you thought you would be when it comes to how you carry yourself, when you clock in and clock out day to day in that job. And it's like you looking out, but it's almost like you kind of making excuses for it. Knowing it is putting a limit on you. Whatever it is. You know what we're talking about. Coffin. It's like you laying yourself in a coffin. You kill it. You killed it. Nobody else but you. Whatever that means for you. Reason it's not, yeah, you know that. You know that. And that's because you've been gifted with a different perspective. It's like you've been gifted with a different angle on something. Yeah, it did it. Yeah, this ain't working, but you can see something because it's not working. You feel me? You got the gift of sight when it comes to whatever you're reviewing. We're talking about, oh, don't let me tell you. Yeah, that's your karma. Look, to gain what? Emotional clarity about whatever you in. You got the Ace of Pentacles for the Ace of Clubs. Like, come on. You know what we're talking about. It might not make you feel good, the fact that, or the perspective you have, or the mind you've made up as a result of you looking at whatever you're doing. But you looking at something and you realize this ain't it for you when it comes to the passion that you have here, wherever here is.